God bless.
Same to you.
Today's a scorcher.
Well, husband, how goes it?
Good. I should get it finished today. Where on earth is Henry? I need him to run some errands.
He was still sleeping when I went out.
At this hour? Blue-blooded idler.
Well, it looks like he was out all evening, drinking like a lord.
Go and get the lazy bones up then. Quick clout round the ear should do it.
Mm-hmm. Henry! Get up now. There's work to be done.
Mother. Get up or I'll come get you up, you slugabed.
Hear that? You'd better not vex him. Now get up quick. Your breakfast is on the table. Wait, what's this? Have you been... Oh, Henry. How many times have I told you about fighting?
Oh, it's nothing. It's just a scratch.
You've been at that sword play again, haven't you? You'd better pray your father doesn't get to hear of it. You know how he feels about it.
Oh, don't worry, it wasn't that. I just scratched myself is all.
Well, just don't come crying to me if you really do get hurt. Now get up, you rogue. What on earth did you get up to last night?
Nothing much. Me and the lads were just having a chat in the tavern. Some wayfarer stopped by. He was telling us what's going on in the world and, well, I lost track of time.
Well, I hope he didn't fill your head with nonsense. Well, I've got a feeling there's something you're not telling me. And it's connected with that scratch on your hand. And that suspicious-looking character with a sword who turned up in town recently.
I was with Bianca. Do you want a blow-by-blow account of everything we did? What's this, an interrogation?
All right. Sorry, son. It's just that I worry about you.
Thanks, Ma, but I'm not 4 years old.
I know, Hal. You've grown up in front of my eyes. It's hard to get used to it.
Did Matthew and Fritz come looking for me?
No, I haven't seen them this morning. They shouldn't be hard to find. They'll be hanging around a tavern somewhere, as usual.
Mother...
You're nearly a grown man, Hal. Father will pass the forge on to you one day soon. You've been courting that Bianca for months now. Why do you have to keep wasting your time with those two layabouts? They're nothing but trouble.
Can I get something to eat?
I left some breakfast on the table. Help yourself.
Is Father angry with me for sleeping late?
He's not happy, Yesterday you promised him you'd help finish that sword for Sir Radzig. He's not as young as he was, and you know how his joints pain him. He's too proud to complain, but he needs your help, Henry.
I know. Don't worry, Ma. Of course I'll help him.
Good. He always says his knees ache when there's a storm coming. I hope they're wrong this time. It's looking like such a nice day.
Do you need me to do anything, Ma?
Ah, you're a good lad. But I'm fine. It's your father needs helping with that sword.
What's the matter with you, Henry? Didn't you hear me calling you?
Sorry, Father. I was taking a stroll and lost track of time. Somehow I had a feeling I was seeing everything for the first time.
Hal, my boy, when are you going to get some sense? Anyway, we've a lot of work to do today. I'm finishing the sword for Sir Radzig, and I need your help.
With what?
I'm running out of charcoal. Run to the market and buy a bag from the charcoal burner.
I'll need some money then.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Kunesh still owes me for an axe, a hammer, and the nails I sold him a month ago. Not to mention his debt from before. Go and tell him to pay up, at least for the axe and hammer, and then use the money to buy the charcoal.
Kunesh? That drunkard? That'll be fun.
Well, you're a big lad now. I'm sure you can manage. If not, tell him that next time I'll come myself and personally use that hammer to bang those nails into his arse.
Sure I'll be happy to hear it. Is that all?
Not quite. The Chamberlain at the castle has the crossguard for Sir Radzig's sword, which I had engraved in Sasau.
You want me to go and pick it up? All right. Money, charcoal, crossguard. Got it.
And ale. Stop off at the tavern on your way home. I know you'll be going there anyway to see that girl of yours. But make sure the ale's still cool from the cellar when you get back.
Her name is Bianca.
Right, so make sure Bianca draws me a nice cool one. Run along now, work won't wait.
Henry, what do you need, son? God be with you.
I'll be with you.
I'm with you, Henry.
How are you?
Father sent me. We're forging a sword for Sir Radzig, and the Chamberlain has the crossguard and grip. Father had them engraved in Sasau.
Right. They're here. The Chamberlain gave them to us for you. We looked them over. Beautiful work. I've never seen anything so fine.
I can't wait to see the sword. Just make sure you don't botch it.
When did I ever botch anything?
Where shall I start?
Shut up and give me what I want, or I'll kick your ass this evening.
Right away, your lordship.
Magnificent. Shame I can't keep the sword for myself. Well, I better go if we're to get the job done by this evening.
Godspeed. See you later in the tavern.
You certainly will. After today's work, the ale might even be on me.
I hope it will go even better.
Indeed I am, or I'll have nothing to smelt the ore with, and the king won't get his silver.
Which king do you mean? Can you not see I'm busy with Master Fafa here? If it's charcoal you want, lad, go and talk to my helper. Welcome, Master Tobias.
God be with you.
God be with you, Kunesh.
What do you want?
My father sent me to get the coin you owe him for the axe, hammer and nails.
I've got nothing. Clear off.
You know you owe father for a lot more than just the axe and hammer. If he went to the bailiff about it, you'd be in deep water. At least pay for the tools if you can't pay for everything.
I told you I have no coin, you bastard. Get the hell out of here, or I'll use the axe on you.
I must have misheard you. It sounded like you just told me to clear off. But you wouldn't be stupid enough to think you can steal, not pay your debts, and then try to scare me. Would you?
You son of a whore. How dare you speak to me like that? Didn't your thieving father teach you any manners? No? Well, I'll teach you then. Goodbye. Here! Ha! Ha!
Alle doppertele.
You had it coming, you pup. And your old man can fuck off too. One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
A locked chest. I'll need a lockpick to get into that. Fritz might have one.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
You can't be serious, Deutsch. Insulting our king.
What insult? I say only the truth. Sigismund has done only what he had to.
He had to abduct the king. He had to lure his cousin Prokop into a trap and imprison him. He had to invade with his army of Tatars and besiege Kuttenberg.
Why not? What is this Wenceslas for a king? The empire is falling asunder in his hands. The German counts elected Ruprecht of the Palatinate as king because your Wenceslas would not go to their deeds even.
German counts. Traitors.
Now even the Pope
God be with you, Henry.
I'm with you, Matthew. What's going on here?
Deutsch is spouting shit.
What?
Just listen and you'll hear for yourself.
Someone has to bring order and reunite the empire.
What do I care about the Austrians And nowadays, not even the devil himself can keep up with all the popes. Which is the rightful pope? The one in Rome or the one in Avignon?
Do not blaspheme, Alex.
No, it's true, though. Wenceslas is the king of Bohemia. Bohemian nobles are on his side. To hell with Rosenberg and his cabal. Sir Radzig is Wenceslas' commander-in-chief. He stayed loyal to the king. And if he heard you talking like this, he would have you whipped like a dog.
Your deed will soon have nothing left to rule. Jobst had to sell Luxembourg to help your king. South Bohemia is with Sigismund
and don't forget about Kuttenberg, where Germans like you kissed Sigismund's feet to keep their heads.
Yes, but...
Goodman Deutsch, this is pointless. Let us talk of more pleasant things.
My words exactly.
Deutsch has gone too far. Wenceslas is our rightful king.
Deutsch is an idiot. But what can you do?
I might have an idea. Deutsch deserves to be taught a lesson. Doesn't he, Fritz?
You're too right, Matthew. Should give him a proper hiding.
Are you mad? Do you want to end up in the pillory?
Don't listen to Fritz. I've got a better idea. Deutsch was talking such shit, it made me think of that huge parliament. You know, the one right next to his freshly whitewashed house.
You think we should redecorate for him? Count me in.
Well, I'd rather torch it, to be honest. But throwing some tears will do.
What do you say, Henry?
But I was going to get ale for father and a few other things. We're finishing Sir Radzig's sword.
Come on. Throwing a few handfuls of manure is not going to take all day.
And it's our duty to defend the honor of our king.
So, Hal, are you with us?
All right, I'll do it. But then you have to give me a hand with something.
What do you need?
Kunesh owes money to
Robert!
I want to pay. I tried talking to him, but he wouldn't listen. I need more than words to get caught up, and I can't handle it on my own.
No problem, we'll back you up. Just as soon as we're done plastering Deutsch's house.
I'll be happy to sort out that drunken oaf.
Alright, let's go while Deutsch is still sitting safely in the tavern.
Henry.
So are we doing this or not?
Wait. We have to check that the coast is clear.
Why? Deutsch is in the tavern.
But maybe you noticed after all these years that he has a wife and a son.
And that's a problem?
Aye, it is. Henry, you go and lure her away somehow.
Why me?
Because you're the clever one.
Yeah.
What do you want, lad?
I just went by the tavern and your husband was in there talking nonsense. I thought someone should take him home before he gets himself in trouble.
What sort of nonsense?
Well, he kept saying that Sigismund was right and King Wenceslas is a drunkard, that sort of thing. Some people took exception, so I thought...
God almighty, the fool. Next thing he'll start on about the popes.
He might have mentioned the popes too.
Thank you for telling me. I just hope I can catch him before he gets into another fight.
What are you waiting for, soldier? Fire the trebuchet! For king and country!
For king and country, my ass. This is all good, clean, fun.
Nearly as good as having that traitor in the pillory. Nearly. Now that would be sweet.
That's for Sigismund.
Woohoo!
Eat shit, douches.
You bastards! What the fuck do you think you're doing?
Hey, Hans, can't you see? We're decorating your house for you.
It's like your old man was saying in the tavern about that traitor Sigismund. We're just doing what we have to do.
Horse Hans! I'll make those smiles off your faces!
Oh, I'd like to see you try. What are you doing here, Zbyszek? Hanging out with this poxy Deutscher? Maybe you'd like to try out the latest German fashion.
Fuck her! I'll make you pay for that.
Go ahead and gather your strength.
I'll play you to Auswurf.
What are you doing? For God's sake! Stop right now! The catchpole is on his way!
I'm glad you stopped by.
How are you, Henry?
Have you picked something?
Greetings. Instruments and tools. Everything for work and home.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Sure, why not? Dark at home? A torch will
What
help.
about this?
Your fields lie fallow?
We're getting there. Just drop the price a bit more.
The winter, and you'll
Satisfied?
Close. Drop the price a bit more and we'll shake on it.
How can I be of service?
Aye, for that amount I can be persuaded.
Aye, this'll do.
God grant you good health.
One beating wasn't enough for you?
But you still owe my father.
You'll get nothing from me. Tell that to your old man. I'm telling you, lay one finger on me and I'll have you thrown in jail.
Listen, there's this locked chest I need to get into.
God save you, Henry.
An honest trade not good enough for you anymore?
It's just that someone has something that doesn't belong to him, and I want to take it back.
If you say so. It's not skin off my nose anyway. I've got some lockpicks you can have. But if you get caught, you didn't get them from me.
Never heard of you. Thanks, Fritz. Well, we sorted that Deutsch out.
That was pretty close, eh?
That old bastard didn't stand a chance.
True, but I'm worried that fucker Hans will snitch on us.
Well, let him. Then I'll snitch on him. And anyway, what can they do to us for throwing a bit of dung?
Good point. It's not as if anyone really likes the Deutsch.
I need a hand with Kunesh.
Sure, mate. You helped us, so we'll help you.
Let's get to it then.
Different growth stages for the person. First, these different
Kunesh,
stages
get out here, you old goat! I've something to show you!
Any correlates of a biological factor is a factor of a person.
What the fuck are you here for? You want me to take a whip to you or call a catch pole?
Just try it, you old drunk.
Ha! God! Enough! Enough! I give up. Take what you want. It's not much, but it's all I have. You understand?
Its ecological stage section theory shows the different growth stages and stages. Different growth stages of the personality of a person. These different stages enable the different processes that make up one's personality, and you correlate with the biological factor and psychological factor.
I'd like to discuss the price.
There's also crisis in each stage, which is crucial in the development of oneself, and how we react to this crisis is
satisfied.
How we react to this crisis.
That's a poor offer.
Important. This crisis is important.
This is a waste of time.
In how we perceive.
Good luck then.
It is all.
I'd like to discuss the price.
Naturally.
Agree?
I'd almost shake on that. Almost. Aye, that would do it.
Hey, Pip. Do you want to learn something?
Have
you recovered from yesterday's great wound?
Different stages enable the different positive.
Except Mother noticed and had a word or two to say about it.
No mother's happy when her son starts to take an interest in swords. Where there's weapons, there's death. The question is, what do you want?
I don't want to rot in this hole forever.
Conflicts
I feel like
that
I
we
don't belong
face in
here.
our life,
I want to live
how
and
the
see the
choices
world.
that we make
The
can
world's a
affect our
dangerous
own
place, and I need to
personality.
know how to protect myself.
Spoken like a man. And as it happens, today's your last chance. I have to leave. So, are you ready to get stuck in?
Yes.
All right, I'll wait on the ground by the sheepfold as usual. So, can we get started?
We can.
Good. And since today's the last time we'll be seeing each other, you can show me everything I've taught you so far. Very well. Let's start with the basics. Keep moving. Your life depends on it. All right. Now try to hit me. You have to put your weight into your attack. If you just fiddle around, you'll get nowhere. Try slashing from different sides. Unpredictability is the key. Never repeat yourself. Fine. Nice. Very good. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. The point of the blade is for stabbing. Try it a few times. Nice. Good. Once again. Not bad. Again. Good. Let's try something else. One strike, I can fend off without a sweat. But if you chain your strikes, I'll have a much harder time. As soon as you land one blow, follow it with another. Good. Once again. Good. Once again. Now you're getting it. Remember though, train hard. No one becomes a master swordsman overnight. You have to work and work. And the main thing is to use what you've learned in real combat. There's nothing better than experience, believe me.
You're dead.
What's the matter? Come on. You'll get one for. Take that. Come look at the knees, have you?
Shouldn't call that combat.
Get out.
Reciprocal is fierce advantage.
Ma? Ma! I'm hurt. I won't stop bleeding.
Oh, now, stop squealing like a baby and show me that. There you are, good as new. You ought to learn to do that yourself.
Thanks, Ma.
God save you, Henry.
That's great.
I'd like to throw some dice. Fancy a game?
Fabric, thread, buttons, laces. Come, people, come. Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Will you come to see us tomorrow? afraid.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something
This'll
for
be the one.
everyone. Come on up and take a look. I've got everything you need, day or night, home or work.
That's it. That's how it's done. We'll see.
Rooms for your house, rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
Henry, I'm glad you came.
Linen fabric, dyed and plain, something for everyone.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Rakes, spades, forks, and axes. All you need to tame Mother Nature.
Use your head, man. You'll lose everything.
Rags, fabric, brocade, satin. You'll find it all here. Knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Everything for the house. Garden and
That'll do me.
knives, axes, rakes, hoes. Get the best right here. Your fields like fallow? Here's a hoe. Need straw for the winter? You'll need a rake. Thread, long and strong to sew up anything you need. Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see.
We'll see. Now you.
Rooms for your house. Rakes and hoes for your field. What else do you need? Come on up and see. Mixed goods, handy implements, satin, damask, scarlet to please the ladies in your eyes. Just come right up.
Ah, come on. It's time I had a throw.
Rakes and hoes for your
Hardly worth talking about.
Come on up and see.
Fancy throwing a few dice?
God save, my lovely. You're looking well today.
You too, handsome. What brings you here?
Your beauty, of course.
Oh, noble sir. I'm as honored as any simple maid can be. And apart from my beauty, what else might your worship desire?
I need ale for father.
A pitcher as usual?
Aye. Bring me a cool one from the cellar.
But of course. Here you are.
Thanks.
It's on me today. You can pay me back this evening.
Out of the question. Here you go. And this evening I'll have something more for you.
I can't wait.
Thanks. You'll have something to look forward to this evening.
You too. Oh, by the way, that shifty-looking fellow was asking after you.
Vanya?
I suppose. He's a man who makes his coin robbing honest wayfarers. I'm sure of it. I'll be happy when he's gone for good. But what in heaven's name are you up to with him?
He promised to teach me how to use a sword.
What use would that be to you?
Enough. You sound just like father. I'll be going now. See you this evening.
Hal, I've got something special for you.
Is that so? Now what would that be?
Your favorite Sabier Schnapps.
Really? You're an angel.
I hope you'll thank me properly later.
You bet I will.
Yeah, about time. Have you got everything I wanted?
I have charcoal, the hilt, and the ale. We can start.
Good job. Let's have it then, son. Well done. Right. Let's see what kind of job the master in Sasau did for us. Look at that, lad. Well, that's what I call craftsmanship.
What does the inscription mean?
Damned if I know. Doesn't look like Czech to me. Latin, maybe? Lord Radzig ordered it. Oh, this will be the finest sword I've ever made. We got the charcoal? Good. Then fire up the forge. We'll put it all together. By the way, someone paid me a call. I reckon you might know what it was about.
I'm
not sure. Really? Because I'm pretty sure you and your friends threw dung at Deutsch's freshly whitewashed house. He was here with the catchpole earlier, and it was not a friendly visit. What got into you, Hal?
That Deutsch was talking treason in the tavern about Sigismund and the king. He got what he deserved.
Got what he deserved, did he? You can go and clean up the mess you made and apologise to him. I have a trade to run. The German pays well, and having my son in the pillory helps nothing and nobody, least of all the king. You understand?
Yes.
Look me in the eye, Henry. Do you understand?
I understand.
Good. Then we'll never have this conversation again.
So you think it's right to let traitors speak ill of our king?
The boy gets caught, making a fool of himself, and he still hasn't learned his lesson. So Deutsch spouts rubbish, and what? You turn into a common thug. You might win a fight with friends, but you'll never win an argument. Remember, Henry, if you want to convince someone that they're wrong, try using your mouth and not your fists.
The furnace is ready.
Right, we'll do the grip. I'll heat it up, and when I take it out, you slip the grip on so it fits exactly. You know what you're doing. Do it. Good. Once more. That's it. Done. Now file it down so it sits well in the hand. I'll prepare the guard.
Father, why did you leave Prague? Who ever heard of a master swordsmith making horseshoes in a village?
Laro tayo.
I had my reasons, Hal. And here I have your mother and you. Why would I want any other life?
Do you remember Emperor Charles?
Ano ginagawa niyo? Naglalaro ba kayo?
Life was good under his reign.
Better than
Ano
now.
laro niyo?
He built half of Prague and a score of castles, had a bridge made over the Moldau, and founded a university, and all without a war. He knew how to rule.
Asa si Julian?
Better than Wenceslas.
Ito wala siya.
Better by far. But Wenceslas doesn't have it easy. It's hard to step into the shoes of someone whose like is born only once 1,000 years.
What about Sigismund?
Do you think Charles would have brought an army down on his own people like
It's a
Sigismund?
PowerPoint presentation.
No. Wenceslas may not be the equal of his father.
Vision
but
board.
Sigismund
Po tayo yung vision
brings shame to the
board.
royal name.
Motherfucker.
How's it going? Give it here. And we'll put it all together.
Yung vision board. Retrain. Yung retrain na lang kaya ilagay ko kaysa stress in the Filipino. When they give you literally take on we are about to see any between stress ailments.
It's magnificent.
Indeed it is. The Lord be with you. My father sent me those nails.
Good day to you, Theresa. They're ready.
Retrain
Will you
your
fetch them for me,
brain.
Hal? They're in the trunk in the living room.
So you retrain your brain, the modules. So when you train your brain stuff here.
Here are those nails you wanted.
Thanks. So, how's Bianca?
Kung dalawa na lang kaya, para tapos.
Why'd you ask?
Just wondering. Will you be going to the dance this evening?
We will.
Maybe we'll see each other there. Anyway, mustn't keep you. I'll be on my way.
That will do. Go and get those damn nails.
So there's just what this mentioned there, should apply to you.
Fine lass, eh?
This section goes with the topic module.
Now stop staring at her and come and see this. It's time for the trial by fire. We did a fine job.
I would expect nothing less from such a renowned swordsmith.
Those days are gone, sir.
You haven't lost your skills, though.
Dalawang modules lang ilalagay ko kasi ang final assessment is...
Would you like to try it?
Sir, what good is a sword to a commoner?
Final summative. As knowing oneself is one of the most crucial things for the youth, several perspectives and frameworks have been touched through the semester in order to attain a better understanding of oneself. To end the journey in this course, the final will serve as an opportunity not only to assess the learnings gained through the term, but as well as to synthesize the important things that are realized about the self. Formulate conceptions of oneself based on its structures, identify and potentials, discuss the critical points about self through the different aspects of perspective, reflect on personal experience and learn instructions based on the concepts and theories you have learned in the semester. Present through a creative output how you now know, conceptualize, and understand yourself. You are given the freedom to create and express these strong objectives and are guided with the rubrics. You may also include personal insights gained in the course that help you recognize your identity and the different aspects of the self. Some examples of creative outputs are video presentations, or magazine-like articles, etc. Reflect on your own experiences and actions in the past that you find critical in gaining that better understanding of self. You may express those that you are comfortable with, share, and facilitate your discussion. Refer to the theories and concepts covered in the course and discuss those that you think help explain your conceptualize oneself. You may also use other theories that will help you understand yourself better, explain the concepts and theories, and apply them to your own experiences. Elaborate and strengthen your ideas with supporting ideas to justify your claim. In your presentation, you will also put reference from other
The honor is mine, Sir Radzik.
reliable sources. For additional
Thank you
reference
for the
include
hospitality.
in-text citations and references. In the APA form, synthesize your theories at the end.
A long, peculiar history.
You
That
are
was a long
free
time
and
ago.
inform of the styles
I
and
might
their
tell you
bond.
about it sometime, but not today.
Will you teach me how to use it like Sir Radzik said?
Why?
The resources of any
Becoming useful.
society.
Maybe I'll travel a bit
The
before
output
settling
is
down.
well structured and well organized with logical
I'd
and
like to know
smooth
more than the Tavern on
ideas
the Green and the
are
Forge.
presented flawlessly and
You know the
shows
trouble
good
with an adventurous
coherence,
life, son? It
creativity,
can end
and
before it
comfort.
gets started.
Is a total of 50
I might
points.
teach you how to handle a sword, and then someone
Ang
will
hindi
shoot you
ko
with a crossbow
magets
as soon as you
is
set
this
foot
one.
outside the
For your
house.
FA8, you will only have
Talk
to
as if you've seen
pass
it
a
happen.
summary of
A
each
man my
module's
age has
material
seen
you
a
will
lot.
use for your final
Being a
summary.
blacksmith might bring no glory,
Each
but it has its
materials
benefits,
in one
like keeping your
paragraph
head
form.
on your shoulders. I want to end my days in
Yung dalawang
Skalitz,
material,
here,
dalawang
beneath the linden
modules.
tree and by your mother's side.
Well, so do I, one day. But first, I'd like to see the world. Meet new people.
Meet them or beat them.
Meet. You have to keep going on about it.
Understanding
Then you've no need to learn swordplay.
So yung socio-cultural.
A messenger.
He was in a hurry. What's happened? Listen to me, Al. Listen carefully. Take the sword, go into the house, and grab anything else important from the truck. Go to the
FA7.
castle. Hurry.
And what about you?
I don't get it. Fuck. I don't get it.
Your mother is in the village. I'll fetch her
Okay,
and follow right
FA7.
behind.
I'll go with you.
No.
This one is
Do what I
stressing
say right now.
Filipinos.
Give the sword to Sir Radzik. If anything happens, he'll take care of you. He owes me.
Mystics. Gender roles. Gender roles.
Quickly! We have to close the gates! Move! Come on, we're closing! Move it, people! Come on! We're running out of time! Oh, Henry! Thank God! Get inside, quick! We have to shut the gates! Get running, people! Come on!
Mind this for me.
Are you mad? You can't go back! Ah! Get through the gates!
Gender. Module 4.
Come on, Hal! You can still make it! Run! Find a horse! Ride to Talberg! Tell them what's coming! Warn them!
Run by the moat! There's a path down there! Jump down from the wall and flee!
What the Philippine history is about. Philippine history gender.
Ah!
Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
They
You pigs! Don't touch me, or I'll kill you!
Yeah. So choice. This is the social production or the production. What is this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream.
Back your glass.
Is proud.
Left. No, not this way. Jesus. Yeah. Left. Talmberg is to the left, along the stream. Flee!
Run for it! Go! They'll kill you all! Run for it! Flee! To Talmberg!
Glass.
Oh my God! Hey, Jesus Christ!
Help! Skalitz has been attacked! Do something! Help!
Quickly, everyone! Get your asses here!
Hey! And loose!
Hanju! Husum Kinder! They're turning tail! Quickly! We're closing the gate!
Someone give him a drink. And bring hot wine and bandages. Tell me, boy, who are you, and where are you from? What in hell's name happened?
I've come from Skalitz. They burned it to the ground. Slaughtered everyone.
Who? Who burned it to the ground?
A huge army. They attacked without warning. And they weren't Czechs or Germans either.
Who then?
I don't know. I've never seen armor like it or heard their language. Maybe Tatars?
Tartars, you say? Yeah. Well, we'll deal with that later. First, let's have a look at that leg of yours.
I don't know.
Grit your teeth, boy. I'm gonna pull that arrow out. Easy. All done. You were lucky, lad. The arrow missed the bone. You only needed bandaging, and I've done that often enough before. War is a good teacher. Can you stand?
Society system. Society system.
There you go. Good as new.
Since the society is.
Thank you.
If you idlers nothing better to do, get back to work. You'll have to speak to Lord Divish. Can you manage?
Since the society.
Sir, this is a survivor from...
I heard, Robard. Tell me, boy, what exactly happened? Did you see the ensigns of the attackers? And were there any more survivors?
So, I don't know what army it was, but it was huge. There were dozens of banners flying on the hill above Skalitz. The ones who did the slaughtering spoke a strange language. They burned Skalitz to the ground, but a lot of people took refuge in the castle. I wasn't quick enough. And as I fled, they shouted from the battlements that I should come and warn you.
The soldiers the boy didn't recognize. They could be those Cumans of Sigismund's. It said they came to Hungary from the east, and now they're the core of his army. Sacking Gutenberg must have given him a taste for stolen silver.
Skalitz is a small castle, sir. If Sigismund attacks, they can't hold.
Indeed, Sir Robard. And our small garrison would be no help, even if we could risk sending one.
You think we're next in line?
Maybe. What's your name, boy?
I'm Henry, son of the Skalitz blacksmith.
I know him. Did he make it inside the castle? I'm sorry. It's in God's hands now. No one else can help us. Anyway, thank you for risking your neck to warn us.
This is the
Robard, take care of Henry. Make sure he gets something to eat and some rest.
Yes, sir.
And get all the people inside the gates. We have to prepare for the worst. Make all the necessary arrangements.
As you command, sir.
Basic from Denmark. Here's receives non-receive social.